Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are live. Welcome to our MLS State of the Union. We will be getting started in exactly 1 minute. 1 minute. As you come on, go ahead and say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Your city, your state, your country, whatever you feel like sharing. Go ahead and let us know where you're tuning in from. If you are watching this on a replay, maybe later on this evening, later on the rest of the week, go ahead and put replay for us in the comments. That would be awesome. Okay. Wallstreet, your story last week, people were like replay 2, replay 3.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Janice. Hello, Vernon from Connecticut. Welcome. Barry, welcome. Go ahead, guys. If you want to share, make sure that you are sharing this from either our YouTube page or from our fan page, okay? If you are in our private Facebook group, you are not able to share from there. It's only private to the members. Welcome, Lynn. Hello from California. All right, Geneva. Welcome. Holla. I know that is Asada. Welcome. Hello, Kimberly, Narissa. All right. Good to have you, Janice. We will be getting started, guys, right now. We're going to go ahead and put on our MLS song, and we know everybody is coming.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, we going through a worldwide currency. Only if you knew well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in.
It's called cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing the $20 to 1. Call MLS system to have some fun.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
That's right. Cryptocurrency is changing how the world does business. And MLS Bitcoin Club is changing how we live our lives, right? Welcome, welcome everyone to our MLS State of the Union. This is our broadcast that we have every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is our way to connect with our MLS Bitcoin Club community and our Rotating Hands community, and then also give our members a chance to be updated and educated, right? So I want to welcome you again. You want to thank anyone that has invited you. If you are a guest, you want to thank the person that invited you because they thought enough of you to share this information. Like, they didn't keep it secret. They didn't hide it from you like some people do. You know, they find something good and they don't want to tell nobody because they don't want nobody to do better than them. That's how some people are, unfortunately. But we welcome everyone. You could be on TV, watching TV. You could be somewhere on a date, but you decided to spend this Monday night with us, and we appreciate that. Okay. Before we get started, I am going to go over a couple of updates. Okay. And for clarification, I want to say that when it comes to our rotating hands, right, our admin fee, you have a choice to pay $99 for the year and $10 a month. Now, of course, the $99 is a better value because when you pay $10 a month, you're actually paying $120 a year. Okay. But if that's what you want to do, that is your choice. We're going to keep that price for now. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that for everyone. All right.
And we're gonna make, and today I'm just coming out with this. We are going to start accepting 10 coins. In June, we're gonna start accepting 20 different coins.
Okay.
There's a reason for that, which we're gonna go over tonight. So you can start growing. I'm about to share so much with you guys today.
I know you just ruin my thought.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
I hear you, Asada. It probably was over, but you know, your girl be in the background just working. You know, me and Pia was working on him, and it's here. Okay, so we want to take advantage of this $10. I mean, you know, when we offered it back in February, it was temporary. And then we did not move forward with the smart contract because, you know, we're thinking of our members. The gas fees for Ethereum is just too high right now. There is no reason for us to have members paying $15 and $20 for a fee when what you're, you know, paying for is only $25. That's just crazy. So we are still working in the background to make things happen for our members. We're always trying to make things happen. So yes, 99 and 10 is still in the back office. I actually never took it down. Okay. So next announcement, I believe I told you guys that we are changing the way that we do our recognition. So it is now, guys, going to be monthly. Okay. We're going to recognize once a month. All right, instead of weekly, once a month. So you'll be notified when we need to get your image, right? You'll be notified. And then at the beginning of the month is when we will recognize those leaders. Top MLS sponsor for the month, top MLS money earner. And then rotating hands, sponsor, rotating hands, money earner. We will also recognize the top of all time. Okay. And that will be awesome. And we're going to do it with your images. And we also going to have recognition video. Okay. So if you do not want to be recognized, then just let us know when we email you. All right. All right. So the next announcement is coming from support. We just want to make sure that everybody continues to remember when you are submitting your proof of payment, okay? We need to know your username, who you paid, what you paid, and the date. So if you look at your screenshot and all of that is on there, then you're good to go. But if your screenshot is missing any of that information, and it's listed, guys, in the back office, we tell you exactly what we need. Okay, just sending in Just the receipt number is not enough. We still don't know what account you paid for. Sending in just the hashtag is not enough. Okay. So please follow the directions, please, so that we could get you activated as soon as possible, or not run into situations to where you are suspended for non-payment. Okay. All right. So for now, guys, that is it from me for now. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn it over to our founder and visionary. But just before I do that, really quickly, I want to introduce to some and, of course, present to others. His name is Darry Perkinson. We call him Wallstreet. He is our founder and visionary of the MLS Bitcoin Club. He is a computer programmer and a master trader. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means that he trades on several different platforms. He doesn't just trade Forex or just options or just crypto. He trades on all of them, okay? It does very well, I might add. He was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey, and he will tell you that he went from welfare to a millionaire, okay? And guys, he came back for us. He came back to get us. He shares his information, his education with us, and all he asks is that you pay him a dividend. And that dividend is to use the information and share it with others. That's all he asks. That's all he asks. He is a retired master sergeant. He served 20 years in the United States Army. Congratulations. We love you for that, right? And he was a drill sergeant. So I like to say, when you put all of these traits and characters and parts of his personality together, you know, the computer programmer, the master trader, the drill sergeant, you get Wallstreet, right? And every now and then, one personality will overwhelm the other, but we love him for it. It's like sometimes it's tough love, right? But those of us that has gotten to know him, we understand that and we appreciate that, right? Sometimes you need that tough love, right? Sometimes you need the structure that comes from being in the military or comes from being a computer programmer, right? And then, of course, you need that person that's making that money, right? That's making millions. So we appreciate all of those different trades. So, Mr. Wallstreet, I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way and turn it over to you, sir.
I appreciate you, Pam. Pam doing an excellent job hanging and doing the things in the back office, which I truly appreciate, to free me up so I can do a lot of other different things. And guys, I got to tell you that I'm so pleased. I've been educating myself, literally diving headfirst into all these altcoins. And altcoins is making a fortune, literally a fortune. I'm watching people making $100,000, $400,000 in these altcoins. If you don't know what altcoins are, I'm going to explain that to you in a second. So we're going to start out with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin came out in 2009, the white paper came out in 2008, Bitcoin came out in 2009, Bitcoin was the only coin that was in existence. It was it. There was no other coin. Then they came out with other coins. And once these other coins were created, these coins were called altcoins, A-L-T, alternative coins. Okay, the altcoins are alternative coins other than Bitcoin, right? So any coin that's not Bitcoin is an alternative coin. Even Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin SV, Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin Cash, these are all alternative coins besides Bitcoin. Okay, now let's talk about a little bit about what today's topic is. Today's topic is understanding altcoins and how to maximize it and making 10x. 10x means, or 100x. So let me give you an example. If I get a coin for $1 and it goes up $10, I just made 10x. If a coin goes from $1 and goes up to $1,000, I made a 100x. You got it? I made a lot of money, right? I made 1,000x. So let me say this to you. Is it possible for you to make 10x, 30x, 50x, 100x, 1,000x, 10,000x? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. We are what they call right now inside of this marketplace that we're in. We are in what they call an altcoin explosion. So every year around this time, it is an altcoin explosion. It happened last 4 years. It happened when it had the halving. A lot of these companies came out. A lot of these companies are no longer here. So that tell you something, right? If a lot of coins come out and then a lot of coins not here later on, it's not something you're going to stay in unless the project is that good. A project represents the information why the coin is being created. Okay, give an example. Doge got Doggy coin, DOGE coin, right? Doggy coin. It's really called Doge coin. But anyway, it came out a few years ago, and the highest it ever been was like maybe 8 cents. It's only 5 cents now. It's 8 cents. That coin really didn't take off. That project did not move, right? Now there are some coins that we're going to learn about today that's taken off right now, literally taken off, and it's not too late for you to get in it. But the goal is how do you start reading it and how you start producing some flow with this. Now let me say this. Let me start off with this. This is not financial advice, right? What I'm teaching you is a way for you to start doing research and you start building your own portfolio. We are a Bitcoin club. Inside our Bitcoin club, we give you education on how to maximize cash flow. It is not a recommendation on the different coins to acquire. Okay? I'm not giving you financial advice. I can only give you insurance advice because I'm a licensed insurance agent. I cannot give you financial advice. Okay? Now, based on me saying this, I'm going to teach you how to look at projects and make a good decision on which ones should you get. And I'm going to show you, as I said earlier, when we first started this broadcast, that we're going to start accepting 10 different coins besides Bitcoin. So a total of, say 11 coins. So we got Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. We already do that now. We got 3 coins already. So we're going to add really 10 more to those 3. In other words, it's going to be a total of 13. Total of 13 coins, total. Okay? So let's give you some examples of what we're going to talk about before we do that, though. All right. So here's the headline news, what's going on. Starting today, tomorrow, whatever you get ready, you can start listing any coins you want in these set of 10 coins that you can start using inside of rotating hands. MLS Bitcoin Club is strictly Bitcoin, but we're going to add a few more coins to that as well. Okay, so we're going to allow you to start receiving other coins inside of the Bitcoin, but we can't do that yet until we get a foundation of coins that we're going to be receiving. You got it? So let me give you an example. When somebody joins the Bitcoin club, we pay them out in Bitcoin. So if you're sending us Bitcoin Cash, for example, you still get paid in Bitcoin. If you send us, give an example, Ethereum or Litecoin or Cardano, right? ADA. These are some of the coins I'm going to mention to you later. I still got to send you Bitcoin because we don't have all these coins, these foundation of coins yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to start building these other foundation of coins. And then as people join, when whatever's being sent will be going back to you in that coin, in that coinage. But what does that mean for you though? That means you got to have a wallet that can accept those different coins. So we're going to teach you part of our training, to set up at least 10 different coins beside the 3 that we already have. So a total of 13 different coins. All right. This is Wallstreet. I don't want them other coins. When I start teaching you, you will want these coins. The projects are good, solid, making things happen, and the projection of these coins is tremendous. That's why we're taking our time getting the proper coins that we're going to be accepting to ensure that they got longevity. Now, we cannot predict the market, but as of right now, they have the scope is longevity. Okay, so we're going to start out with 10 coins plus the 3 already have. That's 13 coins. Then we're going to go, and by June, we're going to be accepting 23 different coins. We're going to add another 10 more. That's going to be a total of 20 coins, which is good news for everybody. You can start building other coins. These coins can take off based on the projects, what's happening. So that's the first thing. The next thing we're going to talk about is I'm going to do a big test with our DeFi. So there's an advantage. First of all, what is DeFi? DeFi is decentralized finance. What is that? That's me getting loans on my crypto. I'm getting loans. So for example, I got some loans through Celsius. That's one of our DeFis, right? Now I'm going to go to Nexo, N-E-X-O. And why am I doing that? Because Nexo has some different advantages that Celsius does not offer. Here's the main one. This is the main difference. Was 2 main reasons. Nexo allows you to receive interest every single day. Celsius only pays it once a week. So you don't compound your interest in Celsius, but in Nexo, you compounding your cash flow every single day. Another thing that's different, which is a major issue for me, is that when it comes to taking a loan and paying interest on it with a minimum of 6 months. So let me give you an example. Even though I pull a loan out, let's say I pull a loan out for $100,000. That means they have $200,000 of my Bitcoin or crypto, whatever crypto I have. They have $200,000 of it. And I needed the money for a reason. I took the money out. I used the money, what I had to do. And then I took I made some extra money and I paid the loan back. But I still had to pay for a total of 6 months. That is what they call a prepaid penalty. They say they don't have a prepaid penalty, but it is a prepaid penalty. If I'm paying 6 months for me to have this loan out and I only had it out for 1 month, you're charging me 5 extra months. That's a prepaid penalty. You got it? So I understand, that's their deal, but Nexo doesn't do that. The only thing is, if you get a loan out, your loan is paid back every single day, interest wise, but you're paying the same amount every single once a month. But what happens is, with their prepaid penalty, is that if you only have the loan out for a week, you still got to pay for the whole month, but you don't pay for the whole 6 months, right? So that's the difference. So it shortens up. Nexo shortens up the time of the interest payment you got to pay back. No matter what you do with Celsius, you got to pay back 6 months of a loan that you may only keep out for a month, 2 months, 3 months. You still got to pay back the other 3 months. Now, should you pay back the loans? Eventually, there's 2 philosophies in this. Let me tell you what the philosophies are so you get a good idea and you make your own decision. What I do, if I need a loan, this is another difference between Celsius and Nexo. So I'm going to break it down. This is another one. So let's say I'm taking a loan out. I take the loan out for $100,000 and they needed at the time, let's say they needed, let's say at the time was 5 Bitcoin for $100,000. At that one time, it was 5 Bitcoin. They might have needed 10 Bitcoin. Let's say 10. I'm going back a little while, right? Before, when Bitcoin was at $20,000 a coin, they needed 10 of your Bitcoins That's 200,000 to give you $100,000. So they needed to give me 100,000. It was 5 Bitcoins, but you gotta use another extra 5 for collateral. So they got 10 whole Bitcoins, right? 10 whole Bitcoins. Now the loan is out. I'm gonna keep it out for 6 months, but the Bitcoin value went from 20,000 to $40,000 in 1 month. December to January, it was already at 40,000. You got it? December to January, it went to 40,000. So if you got Bitcoin that high and you still and you have basically $400,000 of available money in Bitcoin, but they got it all, then what happens is they won't give you the difference of the money. They won't give it. They're gonna keep holding on to it until it sits there for at least 30 days at the highest level. I don't like that. In other words, I'm seeing the Bitcoin go up. Bitcoin going up, going up, going up. I have more value of cash flow that's available, but I can't get a hold of it because they got it tied into the loan, right? They got it collateralized, and the Bitcoin is now worth 400,000, but I only got $50,000, or I'm sorry, $100,000 of credit of available cash. They got too much of my money, right? So what I've done is take out 100,000, pay off the loan, get back my immediate loan for 6 months. Only had it out for a month. Release the Bitcoin back to my account, and then go get a new loan so I can get the difference and only use less of my coins in that new loan. That's what Celsius does. But what's the difference with Nexo? Nexo does it different. They will have your whole balance set up, and as Bitcoin is going up in value, they saying you got more money to borrow if you wanted to. They show you have more money to borrow. I love that aspect of it. So in other words, when Bitcoin was going up from 20,000 to 30,000, it says, hey, you got another 5,000, another $50,000 you can borrow. When it went from 30,000 to 40,000, it says, hey, you got another 100,000 you can borrow without trying to close out this loan and get another loan back out. They put it right in there and you can see it. So the benefit of Nexo is a lot, it's a lot faster, right? I love that aspect of Nexo. Nexo, that's why I'm going to go to Nexo now, and I'm going to work on getting loans with them. I'm going to understand how the day-to-day interest payments is made right out your account. It's already there. Remember, you already got collateral already in your account, right? Now, the difference between the amount of coins that Nexo offers and Celsius is completely, Celsius got a lot more coins to offer. Celsius only give you about 18, maybe 18 different coins. So, but whatever they offer is still good, and they may add more as other projects are coming on that's stable enough to put it in there, right? I like that aspect of it. Okay, so enough about Nexo, enough about Celsius. Now, here's another thing that you got to learn about. This one coin called SPI is called shopping.io. Shopping.io. This is a project that is buying stuff with Amazon and eBay and Walmart. And guess what? You're doing it with your crypto. Over 100 different coins you can use to purchase any of your items. Shopping.io. This is powerful. You can go to the website, pump it up, shopping.io. You can go in there and start getting coins with them. You can buy their coins. This is one coin that went from $9 in January to almost $120 today. It's crazy. It's going that fast. Now, why is it going that fast? I want you to think about it. You are able to get shopping online with cryptocurrency with over 100 different coins. And at the same time, they're going to be able to send it to you for free. And you're going to be able to hold on to your coins that you're using. You're going to be able to use those coins and get a great discount by getting their coin and making money on their coin at the same time you're going shopping. So you can purchase other coins. Now, one coin is called SPI. That's one of the coins we're gonna tell you we want you to think about getting is SPI. That's the shopping.io. That's that coin they use, shopping.io. They use SPI. So you can look at it. You can see how fast it's growing. Bring up a chart. You can see how fast it's growing. Not only so many people, so many companies are you able to buy this coin. So here's another coin I'm going to recommend you get. It's called UNI. Unicoin. UNI. That coin, that is an exchange coin, UNI. And that coin allows you to purchase other coins that you normally can't get, like SPI. So you can purchase SPI through Uni. But since you can purchase it through Uni, why not own Uni? Why not own it? The Uni is a coin, a token, a coin, alternative coin that is going up in value as well. Okay, so these projects, it's like, wow, okay, so now that's real cool. I can do that, right? I can stake it, I can hold it onto it, I can swap it with it. Yes, Uni is a cool thing you can put on your phone or your desktop, and you can bring it on and you can swap your coins with Uni. So Uni is allowing you to purchase SPI coin right through Uni. You can use Ethereum to purchase it. Of course, the gas fee is going to be crazy, but there you go. That's a coin that you want to get, you know, if you're doing some of the things I'm teaching you to do. Another coin I want you to get that I'm teaching you that we're going to be using is Cell coin, CEL, right? Cell token. That's going to be for Celsius. That token is going crazy. It went as high as $6. In 2 years, it started climbing up like crazy. That's another coin that we're going to teach you to get. Okay. Another one for Nexo, they have their own coin as well, right? I forgot the name of the coin. I'm gonna find it in a second. Their coin is, what is the coin? Is it called Nexo? NXO? It might be called NXO. Yeah, NXO. Okay. So Nexo, you can get that coin. And they can get that coin through a whole lot of different places. Nexo is huge. It's one of the exchanges that is absolutely huge. All right, now, here are some other coins to think about. These are altcoins now. Think about altcoins. So shopping.io, the project on that is, if you can look in the future today, people are going to start shopping online without converting their crypto back into cash. You're actually doing it with your crypto. And you don't have to use Bitcoin. You don't have to use Bitcoin. You could use, they got over 100 coins, right? They got over 100 coins, guys. So this is something you can just think about thinking. Think about this. They can use all these other coins, okay? So Cell coin, you're going to talk about SPI, NXO. You're going to talk about these other coins that I'm going to bring up right now. Just write this down, and I would save these coins, and I want you to make a portfolio of yourself on some of the things we're going to talk about. Okay, so we're gonna take 100% and make it to a circle. 100%. 50% of that circle is going to be something that's going to be staking and holding on. I want to hold on to much as possible. I'm going to hold on to it. So what is that? Of course, Bitcoin. Of course, Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are the two biggest coins in the industry. Okay. Now, these this other piece of the pie, 35% and 15% are going to be coins that we're going to be adding on. So 35% of your portfolio should be at least tied to at least 3 to 5 of these coins. You choose, you're going to be looking at this information. I'm going to teach you right after this. Look at this information. So we know for a fact that Bitcoin Cash has been around for a long time. We know for a fact that Ethereum has been around for a long time, but we already got that in our portfolio. Then we got Litecoin, LTC, Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin, LTC is a coin that you may want to put in that 35%. Okay, based on what's going on with Bitcoin. Then we got another one called ADA, which is Cardano. Now, when we go in here and we start looking at some of these coins are making some big changes financially based on what's happening with the market cap. Now, let's explain what market cap is real quick. Market cap deals with how much money is flowing from the public sector, is flowing into the crypto space in that one coin, and it's compared to what's going on with Bitcoin. So it's looking at a Bitcoin as a gauge and how much money is flowing into this space. And we're going to look at this on CoinGecko and also on CoinMarketCap. Well, the top 20 coins, ADA is now listed as number 5 with $38 billion. 38 billion. Okay, that's huge, guys. That means that people are thinking about Cardano is actually allowing people to use the Ethereum model, and using Ethereum, using Cardano is able to do that. So a lot of money is flowing into this space. That might be one of the coins that you may want to stake in that 35 percentile. You got it? All right, here's another one. Polka dot, DOT. The symbol is called DOT. Same thing with that. This is going to be bridging different layers of Ethereum onto different things. So we're going to teach you how to read and look up a project so you understand what's happening and how much money is flowing into these projects, right? Because the flow, when you see money flowing somewhere, it's a sign. As a trader, it's a sign to us, hey, we need to take a serious look at this, right? What's happening over here? Why is so much money flowing into this, right? And we're not looking for the boom and bust. In other words, they boom it up and then they bust it straight back down again. These projects are holding on and they flowing and they getting stronger, okay? Now, we got some, of course, Uni, I just told you about. It's a brand new exchange, not brand new, but it's an exchange that is allowing people to get coins in this exchange that's different from outside the area. It's called Uniswap, right? You see they got a little commercial with the horse, the unicorn with the little arrow, the little stake in his head, the unicorn. Well, that's what Uni is, right? They got a little thing like that. There's another one called Theta, 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 the Theta coin. We're gonna learn a little bit about that project as well. And then we got 3 stable coins. So what is that? One is called Tether, USDT, Tether. Then we have another one called US coin, USDC for USDC. That's another coin, stable coin. Then you got another coin. It's called TUSD. T called True USD coin. It doesn't matter, guys. These coins are all represent $1. It's only $1. Okay, so it's mainly used when you go out of one coin and you move it into one of these stable coins before you purchase another coin out, right? So let's say, for example, you're in, let's say you're in Theta, for example, and all of a sudden Theta is getting ready to break a certain level. You said, let me pull my profit off Theta and I move that profit, I'm going to move it into one of the stable coins, USDT, USDC, TUSD, GUSD. These are all stable coins. It's a dollar for dollar. They go right in that space. That's the purpose of using those stable coins. But you need those stable coins to hold your level of cash flow. Let me give you an example. Let's say we get a good hit. We get a good lick on one of these coins. Let's say we made, hey guys, I'm putting in $10,000. You may put in $200, whatever your budget says. Let's say we put in this money in this coin. This coin goes up 100x, 100 times the value. Let's say we got in at $1, it went to $100. Or let's say we put in $1, it went to $300. We got 300x on this coin. Hey, you know what? Let's pull some of this profit off. So guess what happens? We pull some of the profit off. We move that profit into one of the stable coins. So let's say we made, $30,000 or $40,000, whatever the case may be, right? You made $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. You pull the profit from that coin and you move it into a stable coin, USDC, USDT, TUSD, one of those stable coins. That 30,000 will not adjust up and down. It will stay at $30,000. Now all of a sudden the coin starts to drop back down again. Guess what? You protect it. Your money is moved over into the stable coins. So you get ready to move into, now you're ready to take that money off. You can either send it to a bank to pull some money out in cash, or you can put it on, these other debit cards getting ready to come out. They're going to come up with some great debit cards in a minute that you're going to be able to use, even a credit card that you'll be able to use your stable coins that's going to go right into fiat. You got it? Which is cool because it means you can go to the ATM, swipe it, pull the funds off, pay bills with it. It'll convert it right into cash, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're going to learn about that. Now, this is a project that I'm teaching you. This is something that we're getting ready to do as a club. We're going to do this as a club. Now, so another thing we're going to be doing is getting into Binance. I'm going to teach you guys how to get into Binance, okay? And there's 2 Binances, and we're going to be in both of them because I'm going to show you how to be in both. Binance US is very restricted. Don't have all the coins, can't do a whole lot with Binance US. And then we're going to be in Binance under a synonym, right? We're not going to be us. We're not going to be us. And so we're gonna jump over there in Binance, and then we're gonna be making our coins in the other side. Okay, but that's how we're gonna build our wealth. Now I'm teaching you. I'm gonna be diving in, teaching you how to build this wealth. Okay, so here's the first thing. Now that I'm done with all that, what we have to do. This is what I want, and I want people. I want you to do this. If you go back and do a replay, I want you to put not the actual figures of how much you made since you've been with us, but I want you to put somewhere around what you at. Are you at 6 figures? You at 3 figures? We at don't give us the total amount. I don't want to know your total amount, but I do want to know, since you've been here in our club, what has it been doing for you? Have you been elevating your financial lifestyle? Are you somewhere around, you at a high, 2 figures, right? 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. Don't give me the number. Just say I'm in the high 2 figures, or I hit 3 figures, or I hit a high 3 figures, right? If you made 10 Bitcoin in this club, well, when you go to bits, the USD, and it's taking a snapshot right now, and I type in 10 Bitcoin, it is now worth $573,000. Just 10 Bitcoin is $500,000. Are you in that club right now? Are you in that club? You see? So this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say to all of us that we have to really share with other people so they can join the club. And at the same time, you are receiving this Bitcoin. See, we got to get to that. We have to get to that stage, guys. We have to get to that stage. And I'm saying this because the people don't really know where you are, but I want to know, okay, I made a high two figures, right? Or low two figures. Low two figures is like 10,000, 12,000, 15, 30,000. High two figures. If you say you made high two figures, that means you made at least 50K up to $99,000, right?
You mean 5 figures?
I'm sorry.
We count to 0.
5 figures. I'm sorry. 5 figures, man. I'm with you. 5 figures. I messed up. 5 figures, right? So I need to know, did you make at least, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000? Where are you? Where are you since you've been with our club, right? And so my goal is it possible in the next 9 months? Because this is just March, right? We're talking about January, February, March. So we got 9 months to go. Is it possible to add another 100,000 to wherever you are in life right now? The answer to that question is not that's impossible. It's absolutely possible. It's we can do it, and we could do it all together. We could do it, and that's what I'm trying to give you. My goal is to give you this as a present for 2021. You got it? But you got to be willing to be. You got to be willing to do it. You got to be willing to be in here making this happen. You understand what I mean? So the goal is to get you to a point where you start to invite people. Remember, we're getting ready to add more coins, rotating hands, but you got to be able to accept those coins in rotating hands when somebody's doing it, right? So it's got to be something that you got to be willing to do. So it says, hey, I'm willing to accept this coin, so I can do 5 of these coins. I'm going to do. The goal is for you to do all 10 of these coins. Let's put the coins up again. Write all these coin names down for me, Pamela. All right. So you got BTC. That's for Bitcoin. BCH. That's Bitcoin Cash. ETH. That's Ethereum. Litecoin. LTC. Then you have Cardano, which is ADA. Okay, ADA. Then we got Polkadot, DOT. Then we got Uni, UNI. Okay. Then we got Theta, THETA, Theta. Then we got SPI for the shopping network. Then we got CEL for Celsius. Then we have Nexo, NEXO, right? And then we have the 3 stable coins, which is USDT, USDC, C as in Charlie. Then we have TUSD. So you got 3 stable coins right there. Of course, there are more, but three is good. USDT, USDC, and TUSD. Okay. So that should give you 13 coins, right? That'll give you 13. Okay,
so the only one I'm missing is the other Binance. I got the Binance US.
Binance.com is the official Binance. That coin is called BNB. We'll get to that as well. BNB.
Okay.
All right. That's the Binance coin, BNB. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So this is where we're going. Your goal is, your mindset is, Wall Street's going to teach us how to make extra cash flow within this brand new arena of altcoins. Altcoins, okay? It's very important that you start to get these coins, or at least have an account where you can start receiving these coins. Now, what do we mean by receiving these coins? You need a receive address, just like you got with another address, right? I got to talk to you later. I'm doing this call. So you got to have this receive address, right? The receive address, you got to have it. So that means every one of those coins, you got to have a receive address if you're gonna participate. All right. So with that being said, guys, it's very cool. All right, it's very cool that we start learning what we got to do to build this cash flow up, because you have the opportunity to make changes in your life. The next 9 months can be significant, especially if we find one coin in our 15% that's just, we're going to throw some money at it and then all of a sudden it takes off. That could be huge. That could be huge. Okay. All right. So with that being said, guys, if you're not a part of the club, I highly recommend you join our club. If you're not a part of this club, I would get with somebody that's in the club to join the club, because we won't be doing this on, we won't do this on YouTube. We won't do this on YouTube. We won't do this on Facebook. It's going to be in our private meeting. So you need to be a part of that. All right, guys. We're going it. I see you, Kim. Kim says Federal Reserve wants Ethereum. That's right. They want it. They want Bitcoin. They want Ethereum. They want us to start participating in these other coins so we can start paying for their goods and services if they offer goods and services with those different coins. Now think about it. Shopping.io. This the IO represents the .com, right? It's called shopping.io. You don't put .com, IO. And when you get there, what's going to happen is it's going to go into it's going to give you some information about, the shopping and what's going on with that. Now I'm going to share my screen with the last thing here. I'm going to share my screen and we are going to talk about, do you see my screen right now?
Not yet.
It should be coming up showing, hold on. It should be showing, there you go. It's showing the CoinGecko, right? You see CoinGecko?
Yes. All
right. Now, CoinGecko gives us some good information. Where the money flowing? Where is the money flowing? So remember I said I was going to talk about the money flow? So here was the money flow. So here you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, these are the numbers, right? All-time highs. We're going to click on all-time highs right here. But also we're going to look over here, and these are the top, basically 100 coins. It goes to 100, okay? So this goes to 50. You go to the next page, right? It's going all the way down to 100, okay? Top 100 coins. All right, now, some of these coins are, how they rank in the coin. They rank in the coin based off the market cap. So Bitcoin, as of today, Bitcoin is at 1,075,259,391,000. Okay, what does this represent? How much money left some other place, and money is flowing into Bitcoin? It's at $1 trillion. What is physical gold? Physical gold used to be 12 trillion. So 1 trillion left somewhere, because now gold is only $11 trillion. Used to be 12, now it's 11. On its way back down to 10. On its way down to 9. On its way down to 8. So at this shift from gold, all this money's leaving gold and moving into Bitcoin, into this crypto space. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. You got it? So this is where we are, guys. This is where we are today. So yes, this is what they're checking on. So what's the next coin? Ethereum. Now you need to save these numbers. You need to take a snapshot of these numbers, because right now Ethereum is at $208 billion. $208 billion. Now Binance Coin is an exchange. That's $42 billion. They didn't used to be at number 3. All of a sudden, everybody's diving into Binance to move these funds around to get these coins. It is a major surge going on Binance. That's why we're going to learn about Binance, not only just for the coin BNB, but also to learn how to get into their trading platform and start buying coins from the trading platform as well. And also if we need to trade it out for something else. So that right there is $42 billion. Tether, that don't count. That's 40 billion, but you don't trade Tether. Tether is just a place you move money into when you coming out of something else. You move it into Tether. So that number is going to switch up and down all the time, right? That number is going to switch all the time because people are going to put money there for a little bit. They're going to move it out. See, when you put money here, it's staying at you can't lose money when you put it in Tether, right? You can't lose money, okay? But these are the people that's holding on to Tether. It's $40 billion in the Tether. Now, here's the ADA. This is the one I was telling you about, ADA. $1.20, $1.20. This can easily start climbing up the rankings and get to $100 billion rather, not 38 billion, go to 100 billion. So yes, this coin could easily go to $274, $300, $500. They could do that. Okay. Polkadot, which is number 6, $33 billion. Easily can convert. It's at $34. Can easily convert to 100 billion. Easy. Okay. XRP was at 48 cents. It's now at 56 cents. This could easily go to $70. Remember, 70 cents. So again, it's starting to climb up. If it climbs and it goes to 70 cents, 75 cents where it was before, you might want to pull some out and move it to where? To USDT. Put it on there, hold it for a while. When it pulls back down, they go back and buy it again. It's going to drop back down to 24 cents. If it does, buy it back again. Then do the same thing. It goes from 24 cents to 50. You already made 50%. So in other words, if you put in $5,000 and at 24 cents is now at 56 cents, you just made the same money you put in, right? That's all profit. If you put in $5,000, you made 10, right? That's powerful. This is how you start to learn how to trade, guys. Little things like that. Look at Uniswap. Look at that. Boom. 15 billion easily can grow to 40 billion. Easily can go to 40 billion. It's already at $29. It can easily start climbing up, going to 100, 150, right? Let's bring up this other coin that I'm going to share, and then I'm going to stop sharing. We're going to go search on one coin. We're going to search this one coin. Okay. And where is it at? Where can I search it? Right here. We're going to bring up SPI. SPI. Look at this. Shopping.io. Check this out. Look at this. Damn. Look at this. I didn't even know it was this high. Look at this. $230. This thing started trading. Look, this was in, let's go back. Let's maximize it. What's the date on this? January the 5th. January the 5th, it was $1.40. This year, January, it was $1.34. And look at this. Look at this move. Look at this breakout. Look at the breakout. Bam! It's at $230. Some people got this at $9, $12, $15. Now we at 30. Boom, breaks out again, pulls back to $132. It just doubled 132. It's now at 226, almost at 2. It's on its way to 270. This is projects that we're going to be looking for. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this move. 1 hour ago, 3%. 24 hours ago, 30%. 7 days ago, it went up 48%. 14 days, it went up 357%. In 30 days, it went up to 520%. That's huge. And it's not slowing down. Why? Read the project. Where's the project at? How do you read it? Go to the overview. Scroll down. Look at the information. Look at this. Read this info. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. So how do you get the coin again? When you go here, these are the places to show you where to buy the coin at. You can get the coin from Uniswap. I just told you, not only do we want to own Uniswap, as a token, but you can also buy the coin there. Look at this. On Gate.io, if you have USDT, you can purchase SPI with USDT. All the rest of them, if you got Bitcoin, you can use Bittrex. If you have Uniswap, you're going to use Ethereum, right? Bilex, Ethereum, Bittrex, they want BTC. And if you got MXC, which I don't even know what that is, you need USDT, right? But the cool thing is, if you get Uniswap, which is real easy to do, you go there, click on Uniswap, you just go ahead and get in there, right? Boom, set up your account. Real easy to do. You're gonna need, now it's gonna cost you a little bit of money, because why? Because you gotta use Ethereum. So you gotta have Ethereum already. And then you can go ahead and buy some SPI with it. Right? Now the only thing is, you gotta be able to put this token, don't leave it on the exchange. Uniswap is an exchange. So we gotta find a place to put this on. Whether it's gonna be on your Trezors, whether it's gonna be on, I don't know, somewhere. We'll find out where Celsius may have it. I don't know, somewhere to place it so that you can lock it down. You need to lock this down though, right? This coin is going up like crazy. Like crazy. And look at this Spurgeon. Like, look at this. 230 here. Right here is only 225. Between 225 and 230, that's $5 whole. That's called arbitrage. They would trade this and make $5 the spread in that. Look at this one. 243, 228, 232. This is the cheapest one, 230, and sell it to these people here, 243, and just make buck on that. Don't worry, that's a whole nother training. Don't worry about that one. Anyway, learn about this. This is the key. This is one of the things. This can easily go to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Easily go to those higher levels. My goal is to get this coin as soon as possible. And in 2 days, I missed out already on probably 100% in 2 days. That's how fast this coin is moving. You got it? Even though Bitcoin came down, this thing is still going up. Okay? All right, enough about that. I'm not giving no more. Pam, I'm going to turn it back over to you. Hopefully you guys learned something today. Hopefully you did, right?
Oh, of course we did. We always do. We always do. I got a question for you, Wallstreet. Well, maybe I have to wait till tomorrow. I could wait till tomorrow.
Well, go ahead. Well, no, go ahead. Ask it. It's on your head. Put it out there.
Well, I saw an article about Visa. What is your take on that? What does that mean for us? Like, this ain't just, we used to using BitPay. We talking about Visa here. What are they trying to do? Visa
is trying to get their own crypto. They want to start accepting crypto. So yeah, it's a new game, y'all. It's a new game. This is what the world is going to. MasterCard going to do it. Visa, you know why? Okay, I want you to think about this. Just think about this right here. From a business perspective. Why am I going with more coins now? Because other coins are taking off. It don't make sense just to keep everything in Bitcoin when we can get other coins to come in. It don't make sense that you guys can start receiving all kind of coins that you're just receiving, and those coins are making 10, 20, 30, 50, 100x along with the Bitcoin that we are receiving. You see? They see that the other industries are seeing how the world is changing. They just late to the party. They late. We've been here, but now they're starting to see, wow, these people are literally buying Lamborghinis, buying homes, paying off vehicles, they said, wait a minute, we need this Bitcoin too. We need it. We need the Ethereum. We need Bitcoin. The government is saying, whoa, wait a minute. This whole thing is creating. The cool thing about this, guys, is that the government is seeing the world is moving into this brand new space. You can fight it or you can join it. Right. But right now, the decision's been made by the people. See, here's the funny part. They're not dictating to the people what we're going to use, like with the dollar. We said, no, we using this. And the government was left out. Y'all can't, you can't cut it off. You don't own Bitcoin. You don't own crypto. There's no server to turn off. There's nobody in charge that you can threaten. That's what the cool thing about Bitcoin when it came out with the letter. It says the greedy government, the greedy banks they can't control this. And if we understand this action, we can rule our own lives financially. And that's what's going on in the world. That's why you see these young kids making $200,000, $300,000, and they still making money. The Bitcoin it's not done going down. It's done for right now going down. It's getting ready to go back up to 65, 70, 75,000. It's on its way up. It's not going back down to 40, 20, 30. It's not doing that. It's going to go up to about 100 to 250,000. Then it may take a break and come back down. But guess what? We're going to be able to do what with it? Pull money over into one of those stable coins, lock in our profit. When it comes all the way back down again, we snatch it all back up again and do what we're going to do. But guys, this is the power of what's going on. You have the opportunity to change the game for your entire family. And I got a brand new great-grandchild, daughter. She was just born. And so,
congratulations.
guess what I'm about to do? Get an insurance policy for that baby and also put just 0.01 Bitcoin. Listen to what I just said. For that baby child, 0.001 for that child. Staking that Bitcoin, 0.001. Right now, that is what? What's 0.001? That is exactly 0.001. That's only $57 right now. Now think about it. Brand new. In 12 years, that 0.001 could be worth somewhere close to $100,000 to $300,000. This is what we're talking about. You got it? Now, with the other grandchildren, I can't do 0.0001. I got to do 0.1, right? 0.01, right? Because they need more money, and that Bitcoin has to escalate a little bit better, right? But my goal is to teach them what I'm teaching you, right? So they won't be looking for a job. They won't their lives not being dependent on a job, not being dependent on a check, a stimulus check from the government. Why is anybody in America today? I'm being real right now. Why is anybody today who's waiting on a stimulus check? The only reason is because they don't understand cryptocurrency. That's the only reason. If they understood cryptocurrency and they had the cash flow to get in it, nobody be looking for a stimulus check. The government be keeping all their money to do what they want to do, and we just pay our taxes, and everybody will be just fine. Especially in the black community. If we can get more blacks to see what's going on with this, it would change the dynamics. Today, there's still no black leaders talking about crypto. I look at the news. There is no black leaders talking about cryptocurrency. It's not there. And if we had the money, we could start taking some things back from policing, right? If we could start making the rules, we'll start taking things back from policing, because money leads to votes. Money leads to votes. And we can start putting people out, putting more people in. Money leads to votes. We got to get our money right. We got the other races are already on it. Guys, you just go on YouTube and look. They're all over this. They all over this. We are so far behind. We got to change it. So think about your this is what I want you to think about. I just shared with you what I'm doing my great grandchild. That is like 0.001, $57 to stake it right now today is like having an insurance policy on that child for $100,000, if not more. It don't count as that because it has to take time for it to get there, right? It has to take time for it to grow. Bitcoin has to move and grow and keep growing and growing and growing over these years. But think about it. That 0.001 could be worth $100,000, $200,000 in the future in the next 12 to 18 years. So no, baby, that's yours right there. Grandpa, great grandpa left me this Bitcoin, and all the grandchildren got Bitcoin. All the grandchildren. Just think about what I'm saying. Not a whole lot, because they don't need it right now. But what happens? What if you did this when Bitcoin was at $3,500 in March of last year? We ain't talking a long time ago. We're just saying March of last year. It was $3,500. You got 0.001 Bitcoin in March of last year. That's probably only about $3 and some change. Now it's worth 57. A year later. A year from now, it could be worth 150, 300, 500, 12,000, 18,000. It starts to see, because Bitcoin is on its exponential growth. It's going. If you want to add to it, you can add to it, right? You can always add to that person. You can always add to their wealth, because it's staying in your account. It's still your account. All you need is a setup account for that individual. Set up a Bitcoin wallet for that individual, and as you start to make money, you piece off a little bit and send it to that Bitcoin wallet on your Trezor, not with Celsius, not with other companies, on your Trezor device. You have, this is the part we truly got to understand. Celsius is a one-person company. A lot of people there, right? I don't care who runs it. It's an entity that can be easily shut down from the government. You cannot have all your money there. Nexo is the same thing. BlockFi, they already got problems already. That's why I don't recommend BlockFi. They already got problems on that kind of DeFi, right? So we don't want to put our money over there. You only want to put a little bit with Celsius, a little bit with Nexo, just to do what you got to do. Get back in control of your money and put it back on your Trezor. Move your Trezor, put it in a certain place. You don't need to have the physical Trezor in your wallet. You don't have to have your physical Trezor on your person. You don't need to have it on your person. It could be somewhere you put away that you're not giving up to nobody, right? It's on a bank somewhere. It's in this bank. You're not giving up your Trezor. The only thing you need is the receiving address to that Trezor device, just so you can send money to it. See, money goes in it. It don't come out. It goes in. It goes in. That's what you need. Okay? All right, Pam, take it away.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Wallstreet. That was great information. I appreciate you doing the research, right? Because I could read the same thing and not understand it the same. Somebody was just telling me about DeFi, and I'm so glad BlockFi, excuse me. And I'm so glad you just mentioned it. But I did want to say this. A friend of mine was telling me that they bought, this is going to blow your mind. They bought $900 worth of Theta. And I was going to ask you about this. Do you know when they bought it, it was pennies. They made 57 grand. 57 grand. I was like, okay. And then here you come talking about altcoins. I love it. You're like right on time. So Wallstreet, is this going to be in one of our platforms, one of the levels, the training? And you're muted.
Yeah, this is man, we got to put it somewhere as part of our crypto, right? Mm-hmm. So we can put it on
101, 102, or
102. This is going to be this part of this is 102. This is a different level for 102, but it's going to be in your back office. Matter of fact, I can copy this video right here, mm-hmm. right, and put this in part of 102.
Okay.
Part of the training on 102, and we're gonna get deeper though. This is from the outside looking, from the hilltops. I'm looking down. Now we about to walk down onto the hilltop, and we're gonna really work through to make this whole thing work for you. So you know exactly how to do it, what we're doing, when we're doing it. So you just got to be a part of what we're doing, guys. Right?
Yeah.
If you be a part of what we're doing, you're gonna benefit from it. You can't say, "Well, I'm not going to the meeting. I'm coming to the meeting next week," and you miss out. We got in a week ago. You coming in now?
Mm-hmm.
You missed out. You
Yeah.
want to be at the meeting. You want to be in the train, because when I go through it, I'm bringing you gold. I'm bringing you golden nuggets that's gonna get you. If you take an opportunity at it, it can get you to make some serious cash flow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so real quick, guys, we were expecting a huge meeting today. Due to some other things outside of our control, weather, things of that nature. And while we on weather, I just want to say if we have any team members that were affected by the storms, I don't know whether it was just Tennessee. I heard it briefly just before rushing out, leaving South Carolina, getting back here. But we just want to say our prayers are out to you, any of our community members that are, were affected by the storms. Okay. But we are absolutely going to be making some huge changes. I can't let Wallstreet tell y'all this because he'll tell you too much, but I'm just going to give you a few tidbits, just a few, right? You're looking at a new website, right? Very professionally created. You're looking at a brand new back office that's just going to be so much fun. They call it gamify. You'll get points for doing different things. There's going to be several marketing tools that you'll be able to use, capture pages where you can just push one button, send it to someone. They get to see the information. You don't have to do a whole lot of talking. That's what we want you guys to cut back on. Not that much talking, right? Everything. I mean, there are some things that's just going to blow your mind that's really going to go well with the coins that he spoke about today. So that's just a little bit from now. But when we do have this meeting and the guys come on board, they'll actually show you guys a demo back office. You can really get excited about what we're going to have. Okay. So in addition to that, we're doing what's called a relaunch, right? We're not shutting down. We're not shutting down at all, but we're going to relaunch MLS because it's going to be a whole new, different platform. And guys, when it's all done, I promise you, there is nothing else out there that will have what we have. Okay. They might be close. They might have 60%, right? They don't have Wallstreet. Like, that's it right there. It's done, right? But there's nobody else that will have what we have. So I keep telling you guys, hang in there. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. So we will be relaunching. The date right now is June 22nd. So why am I telling you guys this date ahead of time? Because we and the leadership team, in addition to you guys, because they're going to be talking to you guys and working with you guys, we're going to plan a huge launch. Now, because of what's going on with COVID, and I don't see any huge changes really within the next couple of months, because if you're in Florida like me, guys, people act like COVID is already over, and it's not. I just left South Carolina where they were saying how the kids are catching now, they're catching the virus more than ever. And when they were getting ready to make changes in the classroom, they can't, right? So we are going to prepare for a huge launch. I'm thinking that everybody is going to have individual parties in their home, but we all gonna meet on Zoom. Okay. So it's like Asada at her house and she got 20 people there. And Jenny got 30 people in her house. You know how Jenny Moore is. And then, it's going to be huge, guys. But we are open for ideas because It's going to be virtual. It's got to be, right? And then we want to include everybody. We want to include our members that are overseas. And hey, Zana, I saw you early. It's like, what, 2 a.m. there? Love you, girl. Love you, love you, love you. And anybody else that is here from overseas. But we want to include everybody. So we got time to plan. But this is why I'm sharing with you now. And when you guys see what's coming, when you guys hear some of the things that we're going to be able to do, woo-wee, yeah, y'all going to be talking your heads off. You're going to be recruiting any and everybody that's out there. Because I'm going to tell you guys, from the time that I've started with MLS, I have checked out several other companies, right? Like 4. They're all gone now. Every last one of them have shut down. It's one that's still open. They shut down and reopen. And this whole time, MLS is still here. So you could get frustrated, but come back, right? Hang in there. Be a part of some of the change, right? It does no good. It does nobody good to just sit back and complain. Do something about it, right? Make some suggestions. Okay? So that is all we can share today. We are sorry again that that group is not here, but that's okay. It's coming. It's coming. And like I say, when you guys see what is in store, it's going to be awesome. But hey, we still got April and May to live, right? We still got money to make. So nobody sit and wait to June, right? You're right, Darlene. If it's to be, it's up to me. You got that right. I got a pillar that says that. If it's for me, it is up. If it's to be, it's up to me. So that's all I want to share with you tonight, guys. I do have one thing I gotta say, and I hate to say this, but sometimes this is when we get the most of you guys to actually watch. You got to be careful when you're tagging people about other businesses, okay? And what do I mean by that? I could be mean and ugly and terminate some folks, right? Just because you're MLS doesn't mean it's okay for you to tag me in your weight loss company, okay? I hate to do this, guys, but I gotta warn you. When you're tagging me, first of all, on my wall, that's disrespectful. That's number one. You shouldn't do that to anybody. That's really not the way to build your business. That's not how you market, really. Tagging people and promoting your link is not how you market your business for any company, right? But when you tag me in your business, that literally is cross recruiting, right? And it's actually grounds for termination. I have not terminated anyone yet because I just knew that somebody had took over your account and scammed you. I just knew that had to be the case because none of our MLS members would do that, right, Wallstreet? So I just want to put that out there, guys. Just want to make sure that that is not the case. I don't need you to respond. I hear you. You can't say nothing, Wallstreet. I'm just kidding. But I want you to stay.
I'm good. Go ahead.
I know y'all all laughing out there. Those that know what I'm talking about. I'm sure y'all know. But yeah, I just wanted to lovingly, guys, share that with you. Okay? Just wanted to share that with you. So did you have something you wanted to say, sir?
I want the leaders to start policing up these activities like that, right? Because most of the time it's going to be your people is going to try to tag you first before they go to us. Hey, did you see this company doing this company under my link? Your leaders got to start doing it. And if you're a leader doing that, then we definitely got a problem because you don't understand the value of what you have here in this club. So you gotta If everybody had stayed in this club from the beginning, we would have 100 millionaires right now. Did you hear that? You heard what I said? If everybody stayed in this club at the beginning and then go chase other stuff and jump over here, jump over there, do all that, we would have today, it would be 100 millionaires in this club. 100 millionaires. Even some of the people that I work with personally, they said, man, Wallstreet, I know you made $1 million. Yeah, we hit the million, bro. But where are you right now? Where you been for the last 5 months, 8 months, 10 months, the last year and a half, 2 years? You see what I'm saying? They left to go chase something else, but they didn't see the vision. If you stay for the vision, you will hit the million. It's right. You in the perfect timing of our economy to hit the $1 million. It's that easy in the crypto space. That's all I got to say.
Amen. Thank you, Wallstreet. So that's it, guys. Last thing, the recognition. I already told you that we're going to monthly. So next week, next Monday, what I'm going to do is recognize, because remember, we've been doing weekly ever since I started doing the recognition. So Monday, because it's just the beginning of the month, we are going to recognize the monthly leaders from January and February. Okay. So this week, I'm going to post the usernames in the group like tonight. I already have them. This week, I need you guys sending me your images, right? You got to give me time to create the video. You got to give me time to create the graphic. So please get your images to me. All right. And then the following Monday will be our recognition from March. Okay. And that's how it will be done going forward. All right. So I think that is it. I was just making sure there were no questions. Wallstreet, somebody wants to get in touch with you. I will reach out to you, sir, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that is it for tonight. We went a little long. I'm going to go ahead and play our song, and you guys have a great evening. See you. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Tomorrow we have AWA, which is Ask Wallstreet Anything. Come, guys, with your questions. And don't forget to invite your guests, guys. You know, a lot of times people don't join because they don't understand the Bitcoin thing, right? They don't understand it. So this is the best time for people to be able to ask their questions. You can't always ask questions to some people that are just on YouTube. They're not going to write you back. They want you to join their program. So this is a great time to invite people to come, okay? Also, if you missed the interview last week where with myself and Jenny Moore, please watch that. It is on our Facebook fan page, okay? Myself and Jenny Moore. And then this Thursday is going to be, my special guest will be Asada Kirkland, okay? Following that, guys, some of the leaders that have been leaders of the week constantly, more than once, over and over again, you guys will be some of the first ones that I will interview after that. So I will be reaching out, guys, okay? Look for an email from myself inviting you to be one of my special guests, okay? So I thank you, guys. We love you so much. And here is our MLS song.
Cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only a few knew well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. It'll raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend.
Love you back.
Signing up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing a dark 21. Call MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.